Hello and welcome to the Party Center Speaks podcast. This is the podcast for family entertainment centers and event venue owners, operators, managers, and staffers looking to grow their businesses. You want to learn more about increasing booking parties, improving facility operations, and more? This podcast is for you. My name is Nydia Milton, and I am the Client Relationship and Marketing Coordinator here at Party Center Software. Today, I sit down with Morgan Ball, Digital Advertising and PPC Specialist here at Party Center Software, to discuss the power of digital advertising for FECs. Morgan, welcome.
Hey, good to be here.
Awesome. So in this episode of Party Center Speaks, hey, this is a must listen. If you've ever run a Facebook ad, dabbled with Google ads, or just wondered how to get more people to see your business online, we're diving into the power of digital advertising for FECs and how to help break it all down. So, all right, let's start with the basics. Morgan, for anyone who's new to this, what exactly is digital advertising and how does it apply to a family entertainment center?
Digital advertising is the all-encompassing marketing of everything online. So your ads, your websites, your emails, your ebooks, all of them tie together, and really all of them start with a solid website. So for a family entertainment center, especially those that use our software, that is their main point of focus, should be your website. So if you've got our software on there, then we can use PPC ads to direct people to your website to get more of those bookings that you're looking for.
Good to know. So this seems to be important for any business, but why would it be so important for FECs specifically?
Because if you're looking to get bookings, then you're driving them to your websites. And for FECs, you really got to get your name out there. You got to get all those fun attractions, your go-karts, your indoor play places, your bounce houses. You need all of those out there so people know, hey, this is where I want to go. This is where I want to take my kids, have my parties, have my corporate events, so on. So as long as they're out there on the web, that's where people are looking. We all have a computer in our pocket. We're searching for it. And if you're not online out there getting awareness, then you're missing out on potential customers and revenue.
Got it. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with the type of ads, could you explain the types of digital ads and even which are best for specific campaigns?
Sure. So a lot of people ask this question. There's Google ads, which are great for searches and things like fun things to do near me with my kids. And then your FEC would pop up. They would pop up a lot of different places. You can even use them for Google Display. So if you've got that mom who is, let's say, on Pinterest and she's searching for a recipe and she clicks on the recipe and she's scrolling it, your FEC could pop up because she is in your target market. And it could say, hey, take your kids here tomorrow for a good time. You need a break, so on. So there's Google ads for that. Then you've got your meta ads, which are great for retargeting, which means that we take the conversions and the analytics that are going through your tag in your website for your Google ads, and then we retarget them on Meta so that they also pop up when they're just scrolling Facebook or scrolling Reels or whatever on Instagram. So your ads will pop up there as well. And I like to use those for immediate awareness. Like if you have an event or a new service, or you're looking to really get birthday party bookings now, those are great to run on Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram, in case you don't know. And that's where all of those ads will run. So working them together, you're really covering all of your digital ad basics.
Interesting. So let's say an FEC wants to run a campaign, maybe for birthday parties or summer camps. We do have a webinar coming up about that. What goes into a successful ad?
So for summer camps, you really probably want to start early for the most part. So you want to be on Google. You want to get those moms who are planning things early, looking for things to do with their kids. And so as long as you've got a dedicated landing page on your website that's advertising those summer camps, then we can use Google search to direct them there. And then let's say you're lacking in bookings and you really are wanting to get those last minute people, then I highly recommend running some meta ads because you can get out in front of your target market immediately, especially for you that are local advertising that you're just wanting to hit that immediate area that you're in, you can really dial in and target people on Meta if you're trying to get those last minute bookings, if you haven't already been advertising on Google or on your website. So those would be great there for your summer camps. And then birthday parties, those are all the time. Those are anytime. You can cover your bases everywhere on those. You can get people on Meta. You can get people on Google. As long as you've got that good landing page, you've got a good graphic to get out there, and you're just driving them to get those bookings.
Cool. And then how do they know if it's working?
So conversion tracking is usually what we would do. We would put a tag and a pixel into your website in the back end. And then we would be looking for people who not only click on the ad, but they take an action further. So they go from your website to that now booked page in the software. But sometimes we don't always have access to people's websites. And if we don't, and we can't get that tag or pixel into the back end of your site, that's okay, because we can still watch for those clicks. And we can also watch for the click-through rate, which is the CTR you'll see on like Google. And what that looks at is that looks at the impressions versus the clicks. And if you're getting a solid CTR rate around like 10%, then that means you're really hitting your target market. So it varies on how you know that you're getting your bookings, but also we need to know from you, our customer, hey, are you really getting the type of customers and the type of bookings that you're looking for, or are you not? Do we need to adjust? How do we need to move forward? So it's really a team effort.
Perfect. So you've worked with some FECs already. What are some of the real wins that you've seen with our digital ads?
We've seen lots of wins. We've seen some of our bookings rise. Like we've seen some really great CTR rates, like I just mentioned before, and I feel like they're doing really well. And then we've had some great consultations with new customers coming in since I've been hired that I'm really excited to see where their marketing goes. So it's been a great couple of months being here and just growing and getting to know all the customers. And those of you that I haven't met yet, I would love to meet. So if you're listening to this, feel free to book a meeting with us.
Awesome. And let's talk about our PCS digital advertising service. If someone signs up to work with us, what exactly can they expect?
Oh, they'll get a whole team ready to serve them. They'll get, the website people ready to optimize. They'll get me ready to send people to their sites. They'll get some custom graphics done. They'll get anything and everything, emails. We really cover all of our bases. And I think this is a really solid team that is here to help you win. And we're not saying that as a cliche or just a good marketing term to say. We're saying that because we really mean it. We're here and we care, and we want your FEC to do its best.
Perfect. That's beautiful. And I can second that, honestly. Well, those are all the questions that I had for you today. Any final thoughts for our listeners?
No, other than, if you've not tried out PPC yet, I highly recommend a consultation. And I don't care to break it down even further. And if you still don't feel like you understand the way that it all works, I can help you with that as well. We can break it down as far as we need to and help you succeed.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Morgan, for joining today. This was packed with great insight into the power of digital advertising for FECs. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in to this episode of Party Center Speaks. I hope that what we shared today was useful for family entertainment or event venues everywhere. If you have any feedback or any topics you'd like for us to discuss, be sure to email marketing@partycentersoftware.com. This is a weekly podcast, so you can expect new episodes every Thursday. Party Center Speaks is powered by Party Center Software. We are a facility management tool that helps film entertainment centers and event venues book more parties and manage their facilities. We also offer marketing services such as custom website design, digital advertising and SEO services, marketing automations, and social media assistance to help you expand your reach and grow traffic. If you'd like to learn more about us or our vendor program, head over to partycentersoftware.com. And be sure to give us a follow at Party Center Software on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and LinkedIn, and at Party Center Soft on X. Until next time, thanks for listening. We appreciate all of our listeners who tune in each and every week for our insightful conversations. We couldn't do it without the support of you all and our vendors, who are instrumental in making our show possible. And a special thanks to those vendors who are making a significant impact in our industry. Ask any family entertainment center owner, and they'll tell you. If you want to dominate the birthday party business, you need Frank Price. At Party Center Software, we recommend Birthday University because we know what works. Frank Price isn't just another consultant. He's an industry icon with a proven system for creating highly profitable, unique, and experience-driven birthday parties. And now, his expertise is available to you with his Birthday University app. You'll gain access to training modules that transform your team into birthday party pros. Need hands-on help though? Frank will visit your facility, evaluate your guest experience, and provide tailored solutions to increase revenue and customer satisfaction. Don't host another birthday party without maximizing your potential. Learn from the best, Frank Price and his company, Birthday University.